Anyway, my dear, let me tell you what's up with Kat. It's been 5 months now since the tummy tuck surgery. Let me tell you some things I've discovered today. I went to this health food place. It's not a health food place, but I learned about something. Honey, raw honey. Raw honey, when I'm saying raw honey, I mean straight from the hive, unprocessed honey. It is good for stopping bacterial growth or any kind of infections from forming. So if you have a cut or something, put raw honey on it and it will help to stop bacteria from developing, from growing. So apparently that's a good way to treat your cut. So as soon as you start treating your cut, you could put raw honey on it for a while, for a couple hours a day or something, and you can put some bandages on it. They say that raw honey is good for acne as well, because since it stops bacteria and stuff like that from growing. If you put it on your face for about like 20 minutes a day, like before you go to bed, it will kill the bacteria or stop the bacteria from growing on your face. And you're supposed to do it like in the night and in the morning, instead of using all those harsh chemicals like that. You could try using something organic, and I'm about to try that as soon as I'm finished this video. I'm still using cocoa butter. I'm still using the cocoa butter sticks. I also keep telling you about bio oil. People say it's good. I'm not so sure. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna try. Well, it's been 5 months now. I'm trying to work out. I do a lot of dancing stuff now, so I'm kind of using my muscles, my stomach muscles and stuff, ding 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 ding, and all that kind of things. I'm using my stomach muscles a lot when I'm doing my rolls and stuff, so it's not hurting. But I'll tell you what's really been a problem. It's been feeling uncomfortable. Like when I try to lie down flat on my stomach, it kind of feels very stretched out, and I can't lie completely flat. I sometimes have to put a pillow under my stomach to help me feel a little bit more comfortable. But otherwise than that, it doesn't pinch anymore. I don't feel any pinching sensations. It feels like all the stitches are gone for me at this point, and I'm supposed to have my next checkup on June 1st. So I should be able to tell you what's going on after that in June. That'll be 6 months. I want to go ahead and have a tattoo placed over it. I'm thinking it's either gonna be 2 peacock feathers. Like, for example, I'm gonna have the peacock feathers coming in and then breaking out like that, with the little eyes and stuff coming, the top of the feathers coming out like that. So it'd be like this. It'll be like one peacock feather coming like this, and then the other one coming from that side, and so just along the cut. So I feel like that is gonna be pretty. Or maybe I should just do the whole thing like along the cut, like one peacock feather, and then they just like one long one, and then it has 2 heads coming out. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. But this is my peacock feather I've had for years, and that's gonna be my example to show him. I do have a peacock feather right here on my shoulder, but I think it could have been better. The scar is looking good. Right now I had on a corset all day, so I have a line coming across my stomach, and my stomach is looking flat. I mean, I have nothing is going on. Sorry, my skirt is kind of squeezing me across here, because, you know, I got a little junk in my trunk. So my stomach is kind of flat. It's looking flat. It's looking good. My belly button is pretty much healed. I still can't feel much. I mean, I still can't feel anything. I could drop like ice on that area, and I'm sure I couldn't feel it really. But it's getting better. As it gets older, I can feel stuff. Like I can feel in certain areas, but right around in this section, I can't feel very well. I just think you need to get some corsets. I really do. I really reduced my size of my corset now. This one is the smallest one I've ever had. This is the smallest one I've ever had. It's about 22 inches from from left to right, and I put this on. So I'm just saying, I'm trying to train my waist a little bit smaller. I keep wearing them because I find that they help you to reduce the size of your waist. They pull in everything, and if you, with continuous use, you can really train your waist to be smaller. I wear that shit every day, okay, just telling you. Anyway, I still recommend Primer Cleanse herbal cleansers. It's like they come 3 in a box, and you use them. I use them like this. I use them once a month for a whole week. So I'll use them for a whole week once every month, and they help to clean out any infectious materials that are building up in my stomach or in my body or wherever they are. Also, I love to drink black tea and green tea. But I drink mostly water. I don't drink anything else. I don't drink all that processed stuff. I drink water, okay? And I suggest you drink water too. Let me give you a close-up of my scar, what's going on. I'm giving you a little close-up. It's looking good. It's much darker on the camera than it is in reality. And maybe one of these days I'm going to do like a conceal video, like where I take some makeup and just conceal the whole thing. And then you'll be like, what? Is there even a scar there? I think it's getting much smoother down here. I'm not seeing much bumps anymore. They're looking much better. This is only here right there because I had on that corset, so all the line comes right down there. So don't look at it. I don't really have much of the dog ears. I don't have much of that crap going on. But I think I might have a couple revisions. But I'll let it go for another month or so and see what happens, and then I'll decide whether I want a revision or not. Otherwise than that, on more news, I've decided to purchase some of these hand weights. They're not expensive in the States, but down here they're kind of expensive. I decided to go with the hand weights. So you put your finger in them. Hold on, I got the wrong one. You put your finger inside of it like this, inside of the thumb hole, and you go and you put it around your wrist, and they're 4 pounds each, and you pop 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 pop. So I've been doing that a lot lately. That's helping me with my arms, I think. I hope that these videos really help you and motivate you. I mean, I told myself I would lose 10 pounds since the last 10 that you saw me. I don't know how much pounds I've lost. Let me see. I'm actually going to go weigh myself right now. Yes, I have a scale in my room. Why wouldn't I? Yes, and I lost 10 pounds since the last time you saw me. So, there you go. I'm looking good. Gotta step. I'm gonna try this again because I think that wasn't working. Ha 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 ha. God, don't fuck me up. Okay, no, I didn't lose 10 pounds. No, I lost 5, but that's okay. I lost 5 pounds since the last time. My goal is to be a little bit lighter because every time I go on camera I feel like I look fat. So I don't want to look fat on camera. I look way smaller in real life. Okay. Like if I squeeze and if I roll around my stomach, you can see all my belly action going. Like I feel like my stomach is getting much stronger. I feel like a lot of things are going on inside there. So I tell you, if you want to do something, if you want to do a tummy tuck and all that kind of stuff, go ahead and do it. There's also a lady that follows me and she subscribes to me. She does belly wraps and she sells the products. She's on my Instagram and she's always posting pictures of belly wraps and stuff like that. And she actually wraps her legs and arms and all that kind of stuff too. and it's incredible. You should see the before and after pictures. She's doing very well. I wish I remembered the name, but I don't. I'll probably just put it in the description box, or just put the name in the subtitles below right now. Yes, that name. Okay. And see you next time, 1 month from now, and you'll see what I look like.